Hi, I'm Judy Thompson. I'm an ESL author, a TEDx speaker, an app developer. Mostly, I'm a fanatic for education reform. To that end, I'm going to tell you the story of the genesis, the beginning of the disruptive education movement in Toronto. I think it was late spring 2018. I got a message on LinkedIn from Anesh Daya and a request to look at his on-the-spot language program. I could instantly see how his experiential learning approach, Anesh coaches learners in real-life situations around the city. I could see how that would foster their education and be an effective way to learn how to speak English. And Anesh and I were talking on Zoom about it. So at that meeting, that was probably the forerunner for the disruptive education movement. And at that meeting, we discovered we shared similar values, similar experiences, similar opinions about ESL education and what it could be. We also speculated this was probably a huge conversation. So on the spot, we decided to create a forum, a place to expand the conversation, to broaden the conversation and reach other like-minded individuals. And that took the form of the first Disruptive Education Conference on November 2nd and 3rd, 2018 at CSI, the Center for Social Innovation. Now the program on Saturday was typical conference format. So there were experts in their field on ed tech, on content development, and for the entrepreneurs there was a small business guru, and these experts informed and entertained the audience, and it was a fantastic day. Sunday was possibly even better. So Anesh called it a hackathon. It was free. Anybody who was interested could come. We provided the coffee. It started at 10 o'clock, and I'll never forget it. At 9:45, Anesh and I were sitting alone together, staring at the door, wondering who would come through that door. At 10 o'clock, the answer was nobody. And we started to think maybe it wasn't such a big conversation at all, and we couldn't have been more wrong. At 10:05, the door swung open, and a parade of individuals followed one after the other till the room was full. There were administrators, there were ESL teachers, there were immigrants, eager to share what they liked and what they didn't like and what they saw as the future of an effective ESL teacher training and education in Toronto. So whatever happened before that moment, by 10:15 on Sunday, November 3rd at CSI, the disruptive education movement had begun. So that was only a few months ago, and the community has expanded exponentially. So it's my absolute privilege to be associated with this dynamic group of forward-thinking educators. And I'm super excited to see where the disruptive education movement takes us all.